Ladies and gentlemen, we're not gonna go that hard. I need to take a quick break from Minecraft because, well, actually, it's not technically a break because I am still actually collecting a bunch of resources. With the latest update, they have added in villager trading. And since there's that village nearby, I wanted to build some houses to move the villagers into the new buildings. And to do that, I need resources. So, I'm going to do some of the buildings, some of the houses on camera, but most of the houses are not going to be done on camera. For that reason, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do on camera with that, so I'm planning on trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the series. Until then, this is one of my favorite game series. It's Transport Tycoon, and this is the Android version of Transport Tycoon. It is not nearly as good as Open Transport Tycoon, but it's pretty. And so, we're going to watch me fail. It does have a few features that Open Transport Tycoon does not have. Like, as you can see in the background there, you have elevated, everything. Everything can be elevated. So you have more building options. So it's got some features that are way better, but it's lacking in number of trains and things. So we're going to do this scenario here. And as I said, you're going to probably watch me fail. But this gives me a chance to talk. Like why we don't have more AAA games on Android. And it's quite an interesting topic. So let's begin this. I've played several of the scenarios, all of the easy scenarios, and several of the medium scenarios already. I don't remember if I played this one or not. They've updated and added a bunch of new ones. So, yeah. But when I got a new tablet, I lost all of my progress from the old tablet. Let's change my colors. I like that face. We'll keep that face. Now, as I said, we're going to discuss... Okay, let's turn off the signs real quick. Let's get to industries. And since we're stuck with doing land and sea only, sea is generally useless, especially on a map like this. It's more useful on maps with lots and lots of waterways and stuff like that. But on a map like this, it's generally useful. The best opening lines are usually coal to something else. That is not coal. What is that? Coal mine. That is coal. Okay. 273.30. That's pretty good. Okay. As you can see though, Android does do well in games like this. Oops, I need to change some. Let's configure. Let's see. Not that. Imperial. I like metric. And currency, that's the one. Dollar. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now, there's a steel mill there, I think. Yeah. Steel and copper. Where's the copper? Well, that's food, isn't it? Okay. But yeah, the main reason why Android does not have any AAA games is because people underestimate the platform. They see it as a phone. And that's it. I'm playing this on a tablet that has a screen about the size of a small computer monitor. You can get tablets even larger than that too if you want. But this is the tablet size that I like. This is the touch screen that I like. Thing is touchscreen gives you a little more control than a mouse does. Now what I mean by that is that you have essentially mimicked movements, whereas the mouse is mirrored movements. And the touchscreen, so the difference between the two is that with the mouse, your hand-eye coordination it's almost identical. It's just, you know, well, that's a power station. There are power stations. I forgot. Why didn't I see it in the list? Where's my power stations? Why doesn't it have power stations shown in the list? Where's my other stuff? It's not showing them all. Huh. The latest update broke something. Okay. So, Oh no, there it is. It's up there. Coal-fired power station. That's usually a really good line to set up, as a coal to a power station. But there's like none nearby. None within affordable range. The benefit that you get with the touchscreen that you don't have with the mouse, though, multi-touch. Multi-touch is your best friend. With multi-touch, you can easily, like, pinch and stretch, for example. And right mouse clicking, you just, two-finger tap. You can even do double tap. Lots of apps use double tap. I gotta think of how I'm gonna set this up. There's an iron ore mine right there. And if I set that coal up, it's not gonna be much, but it's gonna be something. What? Let's see. Steel mill to, what was it? Factory. Since I can do a coal to steel easily and inexpensively, let's find a factory. There's a factory. That's a pretty far factory. What about oil? That's a chemical plant. Get back there. Get it back on screen. There we go. Okay. That's the only drawback, is that when they develop for Android, they tend to develop for smaller screens. As I said, most people, when they think of Android, they think of just small screens. They don't expect people to be playing on large screens. But we can have a large array of games, just like they do for the PC, for low-end to high-end. And high-end tablets are generally comparable to the PCs developed at that exact same time that they're developed, with a few differences. For one, the storage is using SSD technologies, which are faster, more reliable, and more durable. Produces chemicals. Let's see, I can get that to the factory too, but I'd rather get a closer factory. That's a food plant? Yep, food processing. Okay. Let's do the coal. We'll do the coal line here. Well, you get to see my track building skills. Okay, let's see. So I have, my biggest complaint with the way people. Okay, but my biggest complaint with the way people. Third rail. Wait, third rail. That's new. That is new. Same with the overhead lines. Wait a minute, do we get electric trains finally? They didn't have electric trains before. We don't have monorail or maglev, but electric trains, those are cool. Okay, let's see. Let's see, how much does that cost? $2,000 for it. I wonder if it's easy to upgrade. I haven't had to upgrade before. Oh, crap. Forgot, need a bus. Need a bus station. Okay, let's pause that. Bus station. Bus terminus. What? When did they add that? Okay, they've added a bunch of new stuff since the last time I played. It's been a while since I played. Okay, there we go. And let's get a bus in here. Let's get a bus! A leopard bus. That sounds like a good bus. Okay, and... Toot. 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 Boom! There we go. It's always good to set up a bus route before you start building too much near a town, because otherwise they'll stop you from building eventually, and that kind of sucks because, well, you know. What? That's what's wrong. I didn't see it from that angle because of that sharp corner. Blah! Okay. Let's terraform. Not demolish. I need land raise and lower. Land raise and lower. Doop-a-doop-boop-boop-boop. Boop, boop. There we go. Okay. We'll keep that. I wasted a bunch of money doing that. Okay. Let's do more terraforming. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. My kitty cats are going crazy. Crazy. Crazy kitty cats. Crazy. They're playing. They love playing. No. Let's go straight again. That. Flat. That. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think we can do this. We can afford to do that. And then we can go straight. But the multi-touch is the big deal. What does that mean? That means you can essentially use a keyboard and mouse at the same time when you're using touchscreen. That's essentially exactly what it means, actually. Now, I need to go to... Okay, this is going to be expensive, but I think I can afford to do it. And the train. Oh. No, I need to build. Okay, let's do whole thing down. Whole thing down. Boom. There we go. Underground. Okay. I might have enough money for this, and I need to build underground. Underground view. And station. Station. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 5 for now. And then come over here. And then we do a station here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay. Now we build the train. Pause it. Anyhow, that multi-touch allows you to, as I said, pretty much do... Wow. That's new. Wow. They got some new ones in here. Ow. No, don't make all of these powered. Come on. Give me a gas train. Is that diesel? Is that diesel? I know that one's a diesel. Is that a diesel? It's too fast for a diesel. It's gotta be a diesel. Okay, yeah, it's diesel. This requires rail track. Okay. Yeah, give me more money. Okay, now I need coal. Coal hopper. There we go. Now, we go open. There. Plus coal. And this is what I like. I do like the way that they handled the controls in this one. And then we put you down, put the train down. The train could go anywhere now because there's no other train there. And you're facing the wrong way though. Go! Go, go! Dun dun! I love that sound. That's such a cool sound. Let's follow the train for a minute. As you can see though, when you're moving the mouse, you have to move the cursor across the screen and all that, which tends to lead to some errors in your pointer location. You can overshoot it because you'll be moving it too fast or something like that. That in and of itself isn't a huge issue for most pro gamers, but for casual gamers or everyday gamers, well, yeah. Most of us cannot put that much time into practicing with the mouse and all that. And isn't that cool? Love it! Loving it! I'm loving it. Let's turn off the underground view because we're going to put this station. Wow, I didn't want to actually follow anything. We're going to update this station. We're going to update this station in a way that will make it much, much, much more efficient. Not there. Hi, Brody. I hear you. I love you too. I do. I love my kitty cats. Yeah. That's why I'm working to try to get a job. Because I want to give them a better life. Okay, take off Snap. Where's Snap? There it is. Okay. There we go. Okay. And we can put it there. Then put you down 1 and put you level. Then we can put you here. Okay, we want to put another section out here. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. I want to make them 10 each. Okay, let's rotate. See, that's a perfect example right there. When I was hitting that minus button, and what I did is I had one hand hovering over where I was gonna hit the where I was gonna select an item to hit the minus button, then hit the minus button. Good, still in range. And so I was able to do it a little bit faster. Now, I would have done it even faster had I actually done it the first couple of times. But the first 2 ones, I was just kind of like lackadaisical and all that. But yeah. And that's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. When multi-touch is more beneficial than a mouse. Because a mouse, you would have to move it across the screen. However, you would also probably have hotkeys at the same time in use. But when it comes to the area of effect, or the area that you have to the area that you have for the device, tablet takes up way less space than all of them. Way less space than all of them. This is just the tablet screen. I mean, the whole thing is sitting right here in front of me, and I am out of money. And the competitors in this game, the AIs, are friggin', they're beasts. They are monstrous. Very predatory. They'll take you out. They will destroy your entire infrastructure if you let them. So it's competitive. It's very competitive when you're playing against the AI. Oh, don't give me that stinky face. Don't give me that stinky face. You don't give me that stinky face. If you guys like me doing just talking randomly about random topics, then let me know. Thumbs up or comment on this video, and I'll do more like this. If you don't like it, you can comment or thumbs down. You know, comment, tell me you don't like it, or comment and tell me you do like it, or thumbs down or thumbs up, depending on your time. Not everybody has time to write a whole comment. I understand. There we go. Yay! Okay, now we got the second bay open. Yeah, I've seen some games that are the same quality as a AAA title used in, put on the tablet. An example, ironically, is Minecraft Pocket. It's one of the reasons why it's one of my favorite games. See these lights? These lights tell it to wait. The lights in this one are much simpler. I like the light system in this one too. But yeah. Minecraft Pocket is also an example of where touchscreen is actually hugely beneficial. But not for Pocket specifically. Or not for Minecraft in general, I should say. But, or for Pocket specifically. The reason why it's beneficial in Minecraft is because you have access to, when you're building and stuff, you can jump your fingers across the screens. I've used my entire hand and just tapped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and placed down 5 blocks within a second. Just because it's touchscreen. I couldn't do that with a mouse. You can't do that with a mouse. However, when it comes to combat, touchscreen sucks. Touchscreen so sucks in combat. I mean, I will admit that 100%. Touchscreen is not for combat games at all, ever. Oh yeah, I was doing this, wasn't I? Yep, I was. Watch this. This is how you upgrade the vehicles. Let's add some more coal tracks. takes them off the track if you do. There we go. Okay, I gotta update this because this is the wrong direction, but that's okay, whatever. I can fix this. Okay, I need to, let's pull this. So yeah, you won't ever see me ever say that, you know, combat games are a good idea. On touchscreen. It just, no. They're playable, they're just not playable well. I mean, this is not playable well at all. You've seen me get completely destroyed by just a skeleton. One skeleton could completely destroy me. Just one. That's all it would take. Because combat is very, very, very difficult. The timing is almost impossible to get down perfectly. Hi, Pepper! My kitty kitty, she loves me. She loves it when I'm talking on here. But yeah, it's just impossible. I don't mean... And if anybody in the comments even tries to justify combat on a touchscreen, if you can play Call of Duty on a tablet, and it can run it, there are tablets that can run Call of Duty just as well as a PC could run it. But yeah, if you can play Call of Duty on a tablet and beat somebody who's using a mouse frequently, and it can't be a noob who's using a mouse, it has to be somebody who's actually played Call of Duty on it, then I will concede that it is possible to play combat games with a touchscreen. But I highly doubt that that's ever going to happen. Because these games, those combat games are not easy. They're just not easy. However, games like this, strategy games and real-time strategy games. Oh my goodness, real-time strategy games benefit a lot from touchscreen. But yeah, real-time strategy games benefit a lot from it. Building games benefit a lot from it. Any kind of construction game, any kind of design game where you're actually trying to design things benefits a lot from touchscreen. Because as I said, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Within a second, 5 blocks in Minecraft can be placed with, like, virtually no difficulty whatsoever. I mean, it's pretty easy, actually. Okay, you know what? Let's get the loam. Ladies and gentlemen, I've paid off the loan completely. So now this will boost up our rating. It will also increase our profits drastically. So look at all this loan interest that we're not paying anymore. And so, after that point, that's when we start to really build. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed my babbling about random stuff, and actually kind of like watching me build on this game, or pretty much any game, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you want to see, because I do play a lot of other games besides Minecraft. I just love Minecraft because of the building. So I play a lot of building games. Specifically games like this, where you're collecting resources and transporting them. So, if you want to see more of this game, let me know, and we'll make it happen. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, my little kitties say goodbye. So, have fun, play video games, enjoy life. And if you're wondering why I say play video games, you can learn a lot from a video game. A lot more than you can learn from real life sometimes.